Have you ever noticed that the hardest battles often come right before the breakthrough? The weight feels heavier, the opposition stronger, and the temptation to quit becomes louder. That's not by accident. Many times, the almost there phase is the final stretch before God brings His promise to pass in your life. Hi family, you're welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video and thank you for tuning in to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you are an old subscriber, you are welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again today. And if you are a first timer, probably this is the first time you are being on my channel or watching my video or hearing my voice, you are warmly welcome here. Here we talk about faith, growth, love, purpose, healing, and everything in between that leads us to become a better version of ourselves. If that is something you're interested in or something you would like to be engaged with, please stay tuned to this channel and don't miss any part of the goodies that God has for you through this channel. So this is me officially saying you are welcome to my channel. You are welcome back, family. Today, I want to encourage you on a topic that I think almost every believer, no matter how strong your faith, may have faced at some point, the almost there phase. This is that season when you've prayed, fasted, walked, believed, and it seems like you are right on the edge of your promise, yet everything feels the toughest. But the truth is this, the almost there phase is not a sign to give up. It's a sign that your breakthrough is closer than ever. You shouldn't give up, okay? Let's look at the children of Israel in Exodus 14, right after they left Egypt. Pharaoh changed his mind and pursued them with all his armies. Imagine this. They were finally free, finally on their way to the promised land, and yet they found themselves trapped between the Red Sea and the Egyptian army. That was their almost there moment. But what happened? God parted the Red Sea. The greatest deliverance came after the greatest pressure, when it looked like there was no hope. Friend, sometimes when it feels like the enemy has launched his final attack, it's because he knows you are almost walking into freedom. The night is darkest just before the morning. So it's not time for you to quit, okay? Let me give you some reminders not to quit. Galatians 6 verse 9 reminds us, and let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. That tells us plainly, your reaping season is guaranteed, but there's one condition: don't faint, don't give up. The almost there phase is when fainting feels easiest. That's why the world tells us to hold on. Think about Joseph. Right before he stepped into the palace, he was still in prison. Think about Hannah. She endured years of barrenness and provocation before Samuel the prophet was born. The almost there phase is consistent in scripture because it's the place where God tests and strengthens our faith. Now, let's look at why it feels hardest near the end. Why does this phase, the almost there phase, feel so tough? It's because, one, the enemy resists destiny. In 1 Corinthians chapter 16 verse 9, Paul said, "For a great door and effectual is opened unto me, and there are many adversaries." Open doors often attract opposition. 2. God is building your endurance. Romans 5 verse 3 to 4 says, "Tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope." The present season is shaping you for the blessing. 3. Your faith is being refined. Just like gold is purified in fire, your faith shines brightest when tested. Now, what do you do in the almost there phase? If you're in that phase, what do you do? Now, how do you push through? See what you will do. Stay in prayer. Luke 18 verse 1 says, "Men ought always to pray and not to faint." Prayer gives you strength not to collapse under pressure. hold on to the word. First, I said stay in prayer. Secondly, hold on to the word. When Jesus was tempted in the wilderness, he overcame by declaring it is written. In your almost there moment, keep declaring what God has spoken over you. Surround yourself with faith-filled voices. The wrong voices will talk you into quitting. The right voices will stir up your faith. Remember, Joshua and Caleb's faith sustained Israel, even when others wanted to turn back. 3. Refuse to quit. Hebrews 10:35-36 says, cast not away therefore your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of God, ye might receive the promise. Okay? Please take note of that. Now, my friends, I don't know what your almost there looks like. Maybe it's in your family, your health, your career, your ministry, or your personal walk with God. Maybe you've been waiting for a promise for years and it seems like nothing is changing. But hear me today. Don't stop now. You are closer than you think. The enemy wouldn't be fighting this hard if there wasn't something powerful on the other side. Like a woman in labor, the pain intensifies the closer she is to delivering. But once the child is born, the joy makes her forget the pain. That's exactly how your breakthrough will be. So when you find yourself in that almost there phase, don't misinterpret it as God abandoning you. Instead, see it as a sign that your Red Sea is about to part, your prison door is about to open, and your testimony is about to manifest. Hold on. Keep believing. Keep pushing. Your due season is right around the corner, and if you faint not, you shall reap. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If this encouraged you, share it to someone who might be in their almost there season too. And remember, the best is yet to come. So, thank you for watching up to now. I want to believe and I trust God that this video has spoken to you. Sometimes they say it gets darkest before the day breaks. And in real life, that's the case. Sometimes the battle becomes toughest when you're about to win. And if you're not careful, you give up at that phase. Please don't give up. There is a reason you are watching this video today. And there is a reason you have watched up to now. Do not give up, okay? Keep your faith alive. Pray and trust to God to help you stay put in this season that it looks like almost everything is shaking. And trust me, you will be glad you stayed put to the end, because your testimony will be great, okay? In everything, please don't leave God. Don't lose hold of God. Hold on to Him tightly. God will come true for you. He does not fail. God does not fail. Any other person may fail. Human beings may fail, but you see God, He will not fail. So do not give up. Thank you for watching up to now. I really appreciate you. Thank you. I really appreciate you watching up to now. I don't take it for granted. I am Doris Nancy Chukwu, also known as Chizzy NC, and I enjoy having you on my channel. I enjoy having you watch my videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. Before you go, please click on any of these videos or icons you can see on the screen right now and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share this video to someone else. They may need it, and this may be all the encouragement they need. Thank you for watching up to now. See you in my next video. Bye.